everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a great day so far. So today I have a very special guest. Okay, so today I have a very special guest. It's my best friend, Isabel. Everyone give her a round of applause. Oh, me. Hello. So say a little something about yourself.
My name's Isabel. I've been drinking a couple beers right now, but you know, we're good. I'm just having a wonderful, wonderful day here. I don't know what to say.
Anyways, okay, so today's video is gonna be quite interesting. So we should start with our first experience then.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to go all the way back to my first experience, I was like 13.
Okay.
It was my
That's pretty young.
Second boyfriend. Yep. So not, you know, say the real name. We're gonna call him Matthew.
What is it with you and the name Matthew?
I don't. Oh my God.
Insider.
Oh wow. Ah, shit.
They're just all named Matthew.
Wow. I don't know. I'm in love with that name.
Matthew, if you're out there, your soulmate is waiting for you. Matthew, you need to like hurry up because she needs to find the one.
I say that name all the time.
Okay, so if there's a Matthew out there, I got you.
I'm just kidding. No, hand down. So, no, shame.
Okay, so you were 13 years old.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was just, you know, at that age, I felt, because when I look back, I'm like, oh my God, I was 13. Like, I was so young.
We know nothing about love.
In that moment, oh my God, like, I was so heartbroken. He was just like, you know, I guess he was cheating on me. But I remember exactly how I met this guy in 7th grade because he had like the cutest fucking, this curly hair, and he was just so cool to me. Anyways, yeah, he was just cheating on me and just doing a bunch of fucked up shit and just lying. And I guess at that point,
what would he lie about? Like, what would he say to you for you to like be like, you're lying, dude?
Oh, he would tell, like, oh, I remember I had this calendar, and my old roommate made me throw it away, but I had this calendar, a Hannah Montana calendar, where I would write when we got together and when he would break up with me, or like when I found out shit. Yeah, and I would put like a heart and broken heart, and there were like months, like, it was sad. It was,
oh my God, really?
Yeah, she made me throw it away, which was good because it just brought like, I don't know.
That would like just make you
I
run
was like, oh shit, he was a douchebag.
Yeah.
But,
that's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah, but
I wish
how many
I had
times
it, man.
they broke your heart. I fucking had
it.
It
would have been perfect to show.
I know, but it was good. It was good to throw it out and just kind of like. But the second, and I can't really remember like specifically. I just remember how I felt. I can't remember specifically like what he was doing with who or whatever. But like there were so many times that I was just like. Like I was just like, I was just so sad. So when I ended up moving, and I went to another school, and that finally ended that. I met another Matthew. They had the same fucking name, and I should have known because and he wasn't, to clarify, like, well, it's not that it matters, but he wasn't like my first time or anything. But he was my first kiss and first, you know.
It's always the first ones that get you.
Yeah, man.
Unfortunately.
So and I remember like I don't know, like that was just like the beginning of just like everything how I like
the streak.
Not that I judged every man after that, but the way that you do, you're just like, oh, you know, guys.
You kind of say they're all the same. Once one messes up, they're all messed up.
And then I met the other guy, which he would like. The other Matthew, he was the same, like this, just really douchey. He was Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican too. She is too. Yes, but he was very like, you know, very mira, like very not even my type. Like
those are the worst ones, the mira. No offense, but you guys were horrible.
Yo, but he was cool. Like it was different. Like whatever. That wasn't my first either, but he was a fucking fuckboy. He would lie to my face. Like I remember, this is what he fucking did. And you know, at that time I was like, I'm like 15. Like I'm in high school. I'm like a freshman, sophomore, whatever. When I met him, and I guess you could call him my host.
You know, we're not playing that game. Continue.
The second Matthew, I guess that's like my high school sweetheart, but remember what he did one time? He skipped school, and I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but we lived in the same neighborhood. Like it was weird how we met. We met in class because we had a class together, and those were block schedules where the classes were like an hour and a half.
Oh my God, I hate those schedules.
And anyways, it was like an ESOL class, which I didn't fucking even need to be in, but my mom made the mistake of saying that we spoke
Spanish as your first language.
Yo,
I did the same
thing. Like, it was a really small class too. It was like 12 people. It was annoying. But anyways, he was in there. He was fucking. He was one of those like class clowns that thought he was funny, but he wasn't. Anyways, I got distracted. Well, this is the same neighborhood. We rode the same bus. Like, it was fucking stupid. So he skipped school, and I come home from school, and he knocks on my door. Like, he comes, and he's really sad, and like he's just like he fucked up again. Oh god. And he has hickeys all over his neck, right?
Oh no.
So I was just like, what the fuck? Like, and I think he had hit it. Like, I think he had a jacket on, and he took it out, and I was just like, what the fuck? And he's like, he tells me a story about some girl, and I'm crying. Like, I start crying, I'm bawling my eyes out.
So he told you that the girl gave it to him?
He tells me the story, right? I'm crying my fucking eyes out. And then he's like, you know, he's like, he tells me after that, he's like, I just wanted to see your reaction. That's not true. I gave them to myself. And he started going like this, and like little pink fucking marks happened. But I was like, you just, like, what? Like, I was just like, what the fuck do you mean? And I was like, you just watched me, first off, cry like fucking a maniac right now, because it was fucking pathetic how much I was crying. But I was just like, you're full, like, what the fuck? At that point, like, I should have been like, you're fucking crazy. Like, who does that? And I kicked him out of my apartment. Like, I kicked him out, and like, but of course, I probably got back with him. But I would like stupid shit like that. But like, I know he cheated. Like, there was like, and girls at school would look at me, and like, I'm just like,
they would know, like, oh, your man was with me, and now he's with you.
Yeah, and I would look fucking stupid, and I could feel it. But at that point, like, you don't really, you know, you don't want to believe it. So I didn't like. Stupid shit like that, man. But I'm just like, when I think about it, I'm just like, these fucking guys.
My official experience of a definition of a fuckboy. Because I wouldn't even say
like this.
What in the world is wrong with your boots?
These aren't mine. These boots I took these from my friend too, and I fucked them up. So, anyways, I'm throwing these away.
Oh Lord Jesus Christ!
Do you guys want to see? What the fuck is this? What?
Well, those are going in the trash.
Alright,
is your foot showing? Oh, I thought your foot was going to be showing. So it's just the sole,
this
so
is
the bottom.
Weird. Like, what the fuck happened?
We can use it to slap people.
Oh!
I got la bola.
Alright, well, anyways.
Okay.
So you're first.
So my first official experience. I wouldn't even say it was my first boyfriend. I mean, even though he was an asshole, he did shit on me 3 times. Actually, he started off the streak because, and I'm pretty sure you know who it is. My very first boyfriend ever. A lot of people know who he was. I ain't saying no names, but
let's give him a name though.
He can be Bob. So Bob, first guy I've ever been with. First guy I ever gave myself to. I mean, he was, like I said, he wasn't really a huge fuckboy. He did cheat. Not cheat like I caught him with someone, but like he would message other people, and it was just like he kept on doing it. I kept on taking him back. You know, when it's your first puppy love, you're like, oh, he'll change. He ain't changed. He ended up leaving me for someone else. I know, it's so sad. Which, by the way, he cheated on her too. So I just want to point that out there.
That's not, no, I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at the fact that he cheated.
I told her, I was
the
like...
The situation is just like...
I warned her. I was like, girl, the same way he met you, by cheating on me, he's going to do it to you, to someone else. And sure enough, he did.
But I learned that shit the hard way too.
That's what started the fuckboy streak in my life.
I'm so stupid.
But you must not forget the most important fuckboys of all fuckboys. We know who he is, and I want to say his name so bad.
Oh, just say it.
We can't. I don't want to get sued. But she knows what I'm talking about. This man, we met
just
at the club.
Talking about my hair, like I'm just
she hates him so bad. So like pretty much we met at the club, and I was single during those days, and he was just like pretty much he had one girlfriend in one part of Florida. Because we don't want to say where she's from either. And then he had me. And this was his story all the time. Oh, yeah, we broke up. Oh, I'm not with her no more. No, I want to be with you. You what matters to me. And then he'll spend like all this time with me and spend days with me, and then he'll disappear for like 3 or 4 weeks. You would know that he would disappear for like a month or so and then come back in the picture. Stupid. And I'll be like, well, why did you disappear? What happened? And he'll be like, no, you know, my phone's not working. Or he'll just come.
I know. That's how I felt. That's how we felt.
He'll just come up with some random excuse. And then I ended up finding out that he did have a different girlfriend. They were together for 5 years. And when he met me, they had just broken up, but they had got back together 3 months after we started talking. So this was going on for about like almost, well,
but just to
year.
clarify this, he always had like pretty good fucking good excuses. For excuses. But like,
exactly.
So it's not like, you know,
it was believable.
It's making it seem like you should have known, but no, like he
would make it believable,
right? Like
I think he believed his own lies.
Yeah, right. Like he told himself, he repeated it so many times that he just believed.
I guess he just practiced it, and it was just like.
Thank God for social media and like.
Yes, because homegirl reached out to me through social media, and I told her everything.
Good looking out, homie.
We actually are friends right now. So anyway,
side story.
On social media, only on Facebook. Only on Facebook.
Coming over to your house?
Oh no, sorry, no. That would never happen. Sorry if you're watching this. So, pretty much, this guy would say, and one event that really shook me was that when she actually confronted me about them being together, she would always tell me, "Well, you need to hit me up when he hits you up." So I was like, okay, cool. So he hit me up one time, and I called her, and she ended up doing a 3-way with him on the line, and I stood quiet.
I remember that.
You remember that? I stood really quiet, and she was like, oh, so Mimi's telling me that you were just over her house and that you guys were talking, and he's on the phone, and he's like, no, I don't talk to that girl no more. What do you mean? Man, we don't have nothing to do with her. Girl, I got on the phone, I was like, so you weren't at my house yesterday? Yo, he was like, oh, you're 3-waying me. That's mad childish. I'm like, you got caught, dude.
That's mad childish?
That's why you got caught.
Man. Oh, not even men.
But you know what's worse about it,
women are the same.
So he hangs up, right? And I'm still on the line with her. And she's like, oh, he's calling me right now. So I'm like, oh, he's going to probably tell you some BS, right? So she hangs up with me. And out of nowhere, he comes back to my house like 10 minutes later.
What happened after that?
He told me that he was like, oh, that she's crazy, that they have been broke up, that there's nothing going on between them, and that it's I don't have nothing to worry about. But then he told her the same thing. He was like that he wasn't involved with me or nothing. And this was ongoing for a while, girl. He even hit me up while I was pregnant with my son. He was like, are you really, I think I broke his heart, because he was like, I heard you're pregnant. Are you really pregnant? I was like, yeah.
Do you see my belly?
I was like, stop calling me. Don't call me ever again.
He was one of the, like, I don't know, man. I don't, like...
He was bad. He was really bad. Like, my boyfriend wants to kill him. And, okay, so this Matthew, this was a very interesting Matthew. This Matthew played his game very, very well. For me, at least. I was completely clueless for, like, 3-4 months.
But I guess, like, I don't know, man.
He did well.
We get in this, like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with us women.
We're females,
like,
you know, women just, you get it all up in your feelings, and you don't want to believe things, and you're like, you get vulnerable. Like, we don't want to admit it, but we get real vulnerable, very gullible, and we're just like, oh, he's not doing that. No, there's no way he could be doing that. He would never. He's different. This one's different. Yeah, right. That's bullshit. So this one, wow, this one played it really well. He never, ever made it public. Well, to me, he never made it public that he had someone.
Side story here. She was, you know, they kind of worked in the same place. And...
yeah, don't give away too much.
Yeah, I don't want to give out too much information. But they were working in the same place, like same business. Kind of, that makes it weird.
Yeah.
Same place.
We were working in the same place.
Right. They were pretty much co-workers. And... yeah. Even though it was like third party kind of thing, like it was like
it was like a third job type
so
of thing.
It never, you know, like it never came out because then you know they would go out together and even going out to clubs and shit. You know, normally,
yeah,
like,
everyone,
you know,
and everyone
like,
just never, no one ever said anything.
But that's the thing, like, even with fuckboys, their homeboys have their back.
Yeah,
Like,
no one said
it's
nothing.
the most fucked up shit because they're looking at you, like, they're being cool with you and meeting you and just being like, yo, like, you know, forming a friendship, but then
yeah, exactly.
they're fucking just, like, laughing at you like you're fucking stupid.
They'll
like,
probably go home that night and be
the
like,
worst.
yo, this girl's stupid as hell.
Like
you fooled her big time.
I'm angry.
Big time. So
that's my angry face.
That was pretty much how it worked out.
Oh, that's your angry face.
Hey, go to bed. That's pretty much how it worked out. We were working in the same place, and like I said, he never made it noticeable to me, at least. His friends sure did a really good job at hiding that he had someone. And how did I find out? Oh, I found out he had someone because I guess because me, I had nothing to hide. So I would comment on pictures and heart eyes emojis, and everything seemed normal to me. And then I ended up getting a like someone liked my photo, and it was his significant other. So I go through her page, and here are all these pictures of them together, babies? A family. Like, it was insane. Like, I was like, this man was living a whole other life that I had no idea about, because he was talking to me every second of the day. Like, we were on the phone
and it's just
the
like,
whole day.
How? They probably changed. I'm telling you, they changed the name.
They make it work
on their phones.
I probably was like,
everything is
Kung
work.
Fu restaurant or something, like, to order.
Why would they
pork fried rice? I don't know.
We have a special going on right. I don't. What
yeah,
the fuck?
like, how you doing? Heart emoji. You can pork fried rice with chicken wings. Like, I don't know how he did it. All I know is that he did it, and he did a pretty damn good job. Because that just gave away who it was.
Okay. Well, we
were at a club, yeah.
Yeah, we were at a club in
downtown.
downtown.
Club in downtown. And this guy was there with his significant other, and I was there also. So this is how it ended up. I don't think she remembers because she was super lit, but I remember it because I felt like a badass, as my shirt says. So my little self notices that he goes to the bar, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the bar too. So he orders a drink, and I go in front of him, and I start dancing with him, right?
I remember.
The next thing I know, I feel this other person just like snatch him from behind me, like, what the hell are you doing? And it was his significant other, and I just took his drink, I sipped it, and I was like, go get your man, and I walked away. Mic drop.
I do remember that. Oh, shit.
Yes. That was an epic night. It was. I look back at it now, and I'm like, that was really messed up to do that. But it wasn't, like, I was single. So I had the right to talk to whoever I wanted to talk to. Because when you're single, you have that right. You can talk to whoever you want. You're single. When you're in a relationship and you do things you're not supposed to be doing, that's your responsibility. You take the consequences.
Because after that, like, you know, she reached out.
Yeah, and the thing, the reason why I feel like I'm comfortable with explaining about the situation is because after the fact, you know, she ended up being a really cool person. Like, we do talk once in a while. She's not that bad of a person.
Which is weird.
It's really weird. It was weird at first. At first I was like, oh my god, why is she hitting me up? Like, I don't talk to him anymore. Like, I have my own life now. It's been 3 years already, so it's like we're completely over it. But it's just like, it was weird at first. But now she's really cool, and it's like, I understand what she was going through and why she stuck through long, because they were together for like a decade.
They're not together now?
They are together still, yeah. So it's like, you know, I understand why she stood her ground, because,
they
you
have
know,
a family. So
exactly.
Like,
so now that I have my own family, I understand how that feels. So I give her respect for not like bugging out on me and being all ratchet, like, girl, you was in my man, what you think you doing? Like, she corrected him.
Because at the end of the day, right, exactly.
It wasn't my fault, because she corrected him. So it was like, she let him know, okay, you did wrong and you should have not done that. And she came at me like a mature adult, and we moved on. This is your turn.
Okay. My
experience,
I was talking about, you know, when I was younger, because that's when it started. Not, you know, like, I'll clarify.
But now as an adult, which one is like...
like,
hold your horses for this one, guys. This is an emotional roller coaster.
Okay, so this guy, I wish I could say his name. His
We
name
can't.
is Marvin.
Marvin's room.
Oh. He, like, okay. When we first started, I didn't know that he had a girlfriend, and
You see, they're so well with hiding it.
then it became, like, but then at a point, like, it was fucked up because, like, they ended up breaking up, but, like, I fell for this guy. You don't understand. Like,
I felt like she was in love.
I mean,
she denies. I know. Do you deny you were in love?
I was in love.
She was in
but
love.
Like
hardcore. Like BB too good to give up.
Like
Love.
I would do anything for you,
him, love.
kind of love.
Oh,
Yeah, it was bad. Like, yeah, it was bad.
it's making me want to cry.
It's bad. It was bad. Anyways.
Stop before my lashes come off.
Oh, remember our highlight.
Come on. Our makeup is too popping right now. We cannot destroy it.
She did my makeup just saying. I look beautiful.
I don't even have her skin tone
man.
foundation.
Right.
Anyways,
She
that
blended
was
all her
so
shit.
off.
Like,
I used like 3 different foundations. Okay, back to the story.
But anyways, point blank, it lasted like a year. Like it was like a year
It was a
and
really
half.
long time.
But it was like, you know, he kept saying that they broke up. Like, but it was like exactly what we have on the notes, where it's like they don't bring you around holidays. They don't,
Yes, he
they
was
don't
never
post
available
about
on
you.
holidays.
And I should have known.
He
like,
never posted about you.
Right. And not that
You
that
guys
even
were
matters
always
to me,
chilling.
because I don't really.
You guys
like,
were kind of like always chilling.
I didn't
right?
post about him at all, anyways.
Yeah.
But like, it's just the point. Like, it wasn't like a very like a public thing, and it was very like we used to work together, which is that's what you should not do.
Never
Don't-
get involved with
right,
a coworker.
which I've done that afterwards, anyways, and
We learn from our mistakes.
clearly not because.
I had a burp.
But anyways, do it. But cause I don't want to make it seem like I don't know. It was fucked up because he made it like you don't understand. Like it was like it. You don't understand. There was this time. That was on Christmas, right? One of my favorite movies is Nightmare Before Christmas. The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I love the Nightmare
I was
Before
working at a store at the outlets, and he shows up right unannounced. He shows up, and I think it was like either the 23rd or the 24th. Like it was
I
days
remember
before
this.
Christmas.
I remember
He shows
this.
up with flowers. He shows up. This is how I'm just giving
He
you
was
an
pretty
example.
good.
Like yeah. He's giving me flowers. He's giving me presents, and like he gives me this these glasses, like glasses to drink tea and shit from the Night Before Christmas. He gives me a sweatshirt from the Night Before Christmas.
He's a good.
He gave me a bunch of stuff, right? So when he leaves, and at that point, it had already been like almost a year, and like, but like it was always like back and forth, and I was trying to be understanding of like he was confused. They were together for a long time, and like I was trying to be that person, which is fucking retarded. Like what the fuck was I thinking? But whatever. I don't know. I'm fucking stupid.
It happens.
And I call him, and I needed a ride home, and I was like, you know, like I want to thank you because we were on iffy terms because he was just undecided, and I think at that point I was just like needing to figure shit out because I'm done. And he just showed up, and I called him, and I was like, I need a ride home. I'm not asking for a ride, but I was like, we need to talk anyways. Like I would like to thank you properly and like, you know, talk about what the fuck just happened. And he told me that he was like, you know, he kept going back and forth, and I was like, why can't you just come? Like, you just came here. I leave in like an hour. Like, it wasn't even like that big of a deal of where, like, what are you really doing? Because you're just lying. Like, I can tell that you're lying. And he was like unwrapping presents with his ex, which was, I don't know, I guess, he was like, you know, she wants me to wrap my presents with her, and like, we're gonna wrap presents together.
The fact that he told
And
you
I
that
was
is like,
right. It was like, but at that point, right? Again, I will say at that point, it was a time that not that I'm talking about it, I can't remember. It was a time where we were just like not done, but it was just like you need to figure shit out. I'm not doing this like thing where you're just going back and forth kind of thing. Like either you're with me or you're with her or whatever. Like figure shit out.
What's that saying? He wanted to make his cake and eat it too.
He wanted his cake and eat it too. Which we all love cake, so like I understand, but.
She got that.
Like Christmas. So it was like it's something that I feel like partially like I was fucked up, but
He
like
was majority
I
fucked
was so like my emotions were so in there. So it's just like I feel like sometimes we just get way
We get too involved.
Yeah, we get like I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what.
We don't know how to keep the side piece.
And I don't know how I thought that would end, because I would have a lot of trust issues. Like, so I don't know why I even thought that
it would work.
I wanted that to work, because I'm fucking crazy. Like, hello? Like,
you wanted it to work.
So bad, but why? Why? Because I would drive him insane. Like, because I would have so many trust issues because he was such a fucking asshole. Like, and from the very beginning. So it's just like, what? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what I was thinking. And after that one, that very big one, I guess it's just like little things, but I feel like
that was like your main one.
Yeah, like that was like my main like point, because I was an adult and kind of
we learned from our mistakes.
Maybe growing into an adult. I'm not an adult yet. I'm a young adult.
She's getting mature. She's getting mature. So we've had some really messed up experiences, but we're just right now. The booze is talking. The booze is talking. Because I have not drank in so long.
I shouldn't have drank as many beers as I wanted to.
I even lost track of how many beers you drank.
I know.
I think I only had one. I'm already boozed. Because I don't drink like that. So it's like one beer gets me going.
But I was going to say.
Like, ask me anything. I'll tell you the truth.
Do you love me?
Of course I do.
Why can't you look at me and say it?
Because you make me blush.
Aww.
Oh shit, we kill him. You told me we kill him. The baby's gonna wake up. Okay, I'll tell you to your eyeballs. Of course. Oh. See? When you try to be romantic and she burps in your face.
I'm not a lady. I said that from the very beginning.
I do love you.
I love you too.
Do you really? Because you broke my heart a couple times.
You broke my heart too.
How did I break your heart?
Because.
Why? What did I do? Tell me, what did I do to break your heart? I feel like she's gonna cry.
I will.
Well, don't cry.
So I won't.
Oh, okay. You know I love you. No, don't cry.
I miss you.
I miss you too. I miss the fun times we used to have.
Well.
The booze is definitely taking control.
Oh shit. We might have to finish this.
I miss all the times we've had.
Oh, friends. Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying.
You will always have me. I'm just literally a text and a phone call away. Maybe not a phone call because you talk a lot, so just a text away.
I do talk a lot though.
You do talk a lot. She does talk a lot. She just goes on and on and on. Like, you might as well just, you just gotta listen to this girl talk.
Yeah. You might just want to put some earphones on or something. Just
earphones? Why are they called earphones?
They're not even phones. But they go in your ear.
So why are they earphones?
Oh.
I like that.
Whoa. That's some real shit.
The earphones, right?
I know my voice. Yeah.
Right. Why are they called earphones? They're not phones.
I can't wink. So, moral of the whole entire story, I can't wink for shit. So I'm like,
what was that? All I heard was...
Can you wink?
You look like you're twitching. This is you. This is you. You look like you're twitching.
Because I can't.
Well, in the past, guys, you have to move on. And I have to learn from that. I need to learn from moving on from the past.
Hard.
Because I'm one to bring that shit up like this. I'll be like, well, you did this like 10 years ago.
You're one of those?
Yeah, I'm one of those. I'm one of those that if we argue, I'll be like, well, 10 years ago, you did this, this, and that. And then it's like, why
am I bringing that up? In 1992, not that we were
at 6:45 p.m.
alive, but
like, oh, 1942. I wasn't, girl. I was born in 1992.
I said 1992.
You said 42.
I said 92.
92. I was born in 92. My bad. I thought she said
94.
42.
Where all my 94 babies at? Woo woo! You like that though? I just like
you just spit it everywhere.
Yeah.
Alright guys, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for my bestie for coming. Yeah, I love you. We have more videos in store. I love you too, girl. So as always, stay connected with me. I will put all my information in the description box below. I'll even put this crazy girl's information as well. Follow her on IG too. She's all pretty. So thank you so much for watching.
I wasn't doing this because I'm pretty. I was just like, I don't think I'm pretty. But yeah, you know, like,
bye.